when you hear the title of some exhibition, it makes you wonder what the curator or the artist is trying to achieve or trying to say. Like, what's the connection? But when you look at the works of art probably and listen to the artist speak, then you get a sense of what he's driving at and will understand Yemike's solo, which he calls Exodus. It almost sounds like Bob Marley's song, right? And a group exhibition called Insanity. I know that one is already making you wonder, but just sit back, relax. That's part of our lineup on this week's edition of Art House. A warm welcome. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Even in silence, we are living our stories. About 10 artists display hyper-realistic works of art in an exhibition at Omenka Gallery in Lagos. Now, some of the works you're about to see look so real, you think they're pictures. Take a look.
There may be a notion that these works of art are probably pictures, but erase that thought because they are paintings, hyper-realistic ones that feel so real.
The fact that they're able to, with accuracy, depict nature, and they've actually taken some facets of human anatomy and made it so real that it actually jumps out of the picture plane. So it's something we're very impressed with, and that's why we decided that, it's high time we give them a show.
The crowd here can't resist to take a closer look at the works on display. Works done by 10 talented young hands that put the D in the details.
Well, there are different types of art. There are those who do realism, there are those who do surrealism, there are those who do impressionist, there are those who are very into the contemporary movement. I think that we have a very plural art society here, where you have different kinds of artists practicing different genres of art, and I think that's what makes Nigerian art very exciting.
The medley of seeing all sorts of art in the same room inspired the theme for the show. Individually, they are strong, but coming together brings so much energy into the room.
One of the things that is beautiful about them is the fact that not all of them are formally trained artists. There's only one of them that actually studied art at the University of Lagos. But it's an incredible show, and we're very happy to be part of it.
Omenka Gallery is collaborating with the Frot Foundation to support these artists so the world can know that the future of the creative industry is bright.
It's an exhibition of young talents that we have discovered in our society, and we felt the only way that the world can know about them is to bring them together under one roof in an exhibition like this. And we looked around, and one of the very few people or institutions we could rely on and talk to about this was Omenka Gallery, because Oliver, I've known him for quite some time now. He supports the young artists, he promotes them, he encourages them, and besides, he is young as well, so it was easy for me to sell the idea to him, and it was easy for him to buy into the idea. Very impressive. especially now that we have very young artists selling abroad, even in auctions, or in auction houses that are reputable auction houses globally. Our young artists work, they are selling abroad, and I think that's commendable. So in comparison, I think we are doing very well. Moving forward, I think Nigerian artists and African artists in general will move Africa beyond the shores of Africa.
The prices for Nigerian art are increasing every day on the international scene and on the domestic scene. I think that it can only go up. The catalogs are getting more beautiful. So better galleries are coming out these days, getting established these days. The artists are getting exhibited in prestigious museums all across the world. I think that Nigerian art can only get even higher, and bring more visibility to Africa.
They work with charcoal, graphite, acrylic, pastel, oil and wood on over 30 works of art with titles such as Famished, Message from the Sea, Engrossed, Story from April. It's left to you just to mention a